What's going on, Salt Strong Nation? About to start a wade here. I've got my brother and my dad out with me today. We're in Baffin Bay, gonna be doing a little bit of topwater fishing, gonna throw some paddle tails, search around for some redfish and trout. We've got some real low winds, seeing a little bit of bait in the area that we're at. We're right on the edge of a large flat. It's been really warm. We've had some lower winds recently, so I think these fish have been a little warm up on the flat, so they've kind of moved to the edges. And we're gonna start out over here, not seeing a ton of actual predator activity. Again, it's very early in the morning, so it might pop up here in a bit, but there's a lot of bait. We've got good structure. We're in the right type of spot for this weather, tide, and wind. So we're gonna jump out here and see if we can't find something here in a minute.
So pretty much right out of the gate, we started catching fish. Now, me and my dad worked the edge and we found a school of small trout pretty quickly and some ladyfish as well. Most of our casts were just walking the dog, and before we even got halfway back, we were getting hit. Now, my brother worked up onto the flat itself and a little bit further in where me and my dad could not get through the heavy mud, and he was catching a ton of redfish on that Rapala skitter walk. We just could not get up there. He's a lot lighter than we are. We were just sinking a ton. So we just kept picking trout off and the ladyfish on paddle tails and topwaters. But my dad wanted to get into some of the redfish action as well. So I picked another spot across the bay where the tide was real low and I knew the fish would have been moved off of the flat, even the really shallow areas, and it would be a zone where we'd be able to do a lot of sight casting. And we were really competing with clouds that were moving up over us, but we still managed to find quite a few schools that were up on this bar feeding, and I'll continue to break this area down as I catch some more fish in this video.
Oh my goodness. Yep. There's a bunch of fish over here, dude. Trying not to spook all these fish because there's a bunch of them. But there's a bigger one over there. I don't think the fish I have is very big. Might be a good size. He's not bad. Yep. Boy, boy. They are all up on this bar right now. That's 2 casts, 2 fish. I just wasn't rolling on the last one.
So as I mentioned, I'd caught a fish on that last cast, and it was on that 2.0 as well. And that's really going to be the story of the day, is using this 2.0, sight casting at these fish when the sun was out and allowed for it. My brother and my dad were right next to me fishing those potholes, and that was where we were seeing fish, was in these open sand pockets. So just hooking my dad and my brother up with these 2.0 paddle tails and fishing them myself, that's how we were getting onto these fish, just waiting for the sun to come out and taking shots as we got them.
Woo! Dad's on. That's Will's got one, Dad's got one, and there's some right in front of me. Oh, nice. Yeah, black drum. Nice. What do you got, Will? Redfish? Black drum? Awesome. What you got him on? 2.0? 2.0. Sweet. Got him. All right. Black drum. Woo. Black drum on the 2.0. There you go, bud. All kinds of fish up on this bar. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, dude, I had grass on my lure. He's still there. No, I literally was just looking at this fish. Gosh, man. Every time I get an eyeball on a fish, the sun goes away. Every time. Here we go. All right, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, literally was looking at 3 fish. Had 1 follow. Sun's gone. Got him. I just took a guess which one of them it was. Nice. A couple other redfish with him. Another red falls for the Slam Shady 2.0. Oh, got an easy shot right here. Just comes down to whether he wants to eat or not. Oh, made him eat. Oh, he sat there and he had a tough time deciding whether he wanted to eat that or not. I had to give it like 5 or 6 twitches. He'd turn off of it and I twitch it and oh man, I cannot get enough of sight casting in the shallows like this. Oh man, that 2.0 does it again with another red. Up shallow sight casting, I really do not think that there's anything better than this. You can control it really easily, see it really well, and you can catch guys like that all day long with just a tiny white paddle tail. And I mean, you saw we've done it with black drum, we've done it with the reds, and it's just been a really, really productive lure to use all day. This is a really fun type of fishing, getting up on a shallow bar, edge of a flat that borders an open bay, and you can pick fish off pretty much all day long doing this. Got him. Oh man, I just made that black drum eat too. Oh, right there. Again, 2.0, just so easy to get literally anything to eat. Man, he was just tailing right there. Had to give it a couple twitches and boom, that was all she wrote. Easy out, send this guy back. Ooh, drumming. But yeah, just walking this bar, picking off redfish, black drum, all you gotta do is twitch it right in front of their face.
So again, very simple formula for the day was finding these shallow areas where fish will be stacked up on the edges of these flats, feeding actively. When you see that their pec fins are out and they're searching for food, their noses are down, you know that you can get them to eat if you roll one of those small paddle tails like the Slam Shady 2.0 past their face. And if you do want to pick one of those paddle tails up, we do have them in the Salt Strong shop at 20% off. As you guys saw, they work really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this report. And if you want to see more, definitely check out the full insider report at saltstrong.com. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know we're the #1 online fishing club out there because we actually guarantee we're going to help you catch more fish, save time and money on tackle, and help you make friends fast, or it's free. So thank you again so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the Salt Strong Insider community soon.